So then I just wanted to take note of the fact that this demon is the lower one. I don't remember exactly how that works, and upper one and lower one. I'm not sure how. I know he's obviously lower one is not as good as the rest. He wants to move up after getting some of Muzan. Is it Muzan or Muzan? Some of his blood, and then he wants to challenge some of the upper demons and get stronger and da da da. They just want more power, obviously, for their own survival and, I don't know, evil. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. Like, Muzan made them demons, probably, and now they're doing it to stay in power, to stay alive. Do they have malicious intent? It depends from one demon to the next, I'm sure, but I'm not sure about this one specifically. As far as I remember from the movie, we didn't get a backstory on this. I don't remember nicely, but I don't think we did. And then there was another one about another quote from this demon, and he was talking about self-serving dreams. Like, it's so easy for him to trick humans because it's so easy to trap them in these dreams and show them what they want. And that's so enormous. Our desire for this ideal is so enormous that's what makes it so easy for him to trick people. But he can't do it with Tanjiro because although, yes, Tanjiro has this ideal of how he wants his life to be, I think he's more so present in the moment. And that's why he has the strength to murder himself over and over and over and over. The trauma that he must have gone through to keep that willpower, to keep cutting his freaking neck off, like his head off. I think that's because of Tanjiro's presence. Yes, obviously, Nezuko being there had helped with the burning of the... But it's more than that. It's also about him having the power to commit suicide, to keep fighting. That is strength. That is willpower. And it's because of, I think that he's not focused on some ideal. He's not focused on his own, like, he's not self-absorbed, it's his own self-interest. Even when the most horrible reality is shown to him, he holds fast in his own truth and surety that is not my family. Because how many of us, that if we see our family say that in this after, the guilt, we would go crazy because we're so... But he somehow is just so steadfast in his own truth. I don't know how to express those thoughts, but that was pretty amazing because I do understand the whole self-serving dreams is so enormous. Everyone is in life is... I understand that taking care of yourself, like you have to put yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, it's like in an airplane, if there's a crash, you have to put the mask on yourself first before you can help someone else. Like, that makes sense to me. But a lot of people it goes beyond that. It goes beyond, just making sure that you're taken care of before taking care of others. Some people are so selfish, and it comes out of a place of fear and lack, where they feel like they need to hoard and this and that, and take from others so that they don't get taken from. So I understand why it's so easy for this demon to fool people, but I'm thankful that Tanjiro, I don't know, I think it's just about his presence. And the breathing techniques that they do obviously help with that. He's just an amazing character. Okay, so I'm quickly going to score. I just need to find the right... Just give me a minute. Find the right tab here. There we go. So for those of you that haven't seen, this is my... Just give me a second. This is my... Oops. Scores. What they're based on. This is my personal key card, if you want to say that. 10 out of 10 is a very biased, perfect for me. I resonate with it. I love it. I can't imagine improving on it. 9 out of 10 is like, it's amazing. I might want a little bit of things differently, but it's near perfect. 8 is very good. Like, if I got an 8 out of 10 on a math test, I would be like so happy. There's nothing wrong with an 8. Well, not nothing, but I mean, it's very good. It's very good. It's not perfect. There might be some things that I don't enjoy that much, but overall, very good. 7 out of 10 is good. It's good. 6 is like, it's not bad yet, but 5 is kind of bad. 4 is bad. 3, very bad. 2, absolutely shit. Shouldn't even exist. And 0 is similar to a 10, where it's very biased. I gave 1, as much as I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, there's 1 episode out of the whole JoJo's that I gave a 0 because of I was just sick and tired of this one thing that I kept doing and I hated it, and then I gave it a 0. So it's very personal. And obviously adding these little numbers to things is just to illustrate to you guys and give you a visual representation or a monetary representation of how I feel about things. But everything's based on my own feelings and opinions. I try and be a little bit objective, but it's not always possible. And for some shows, it's more difficult than others, like Demon Slayer, because I love it so much. So, episode 4, I will give a 10 out of 10 for characters, mainly for Tanjiro, but also the moment Inosuke popped up was amazing. When he woke up at the end there, oh, that was so exciting. I would say visuals. I think the visuals are near perfect, but I dislike the monstery CGI kind of. I don't like that. But besides that, I would give it a 9. The audio was amazing. I'd overall give it a 9.5. I almost cried with Tanjiro's voice acting when he said that about his family. Ugh. And his dad's voice is amazing. And then there was one moment where literally the low, I don't know what it was, bass or what, it gave me goosebumps, and I love it. It's almost perfect to me. Enjoyment, I would say easy 9, maybe a little bit more even. 9.3. And then story, also a 9.3. Yes. Okay. So my least favorite bit was just the CGI monster, but everything else was all actually so close to perfect that I almost want to round it up to a 10, but I just know it's building. It's already so good, but it's building. I mean, this is just episode 4. I need to hold back a bit. Okay. So thank you guys for watching my reaction. And I will be watching next week live on Sunday. I'm just hoping that my internet by then will be better. Okay, so if you want to watch live with me, you can just take a look in the link in the description. There's a Twitch link. So if you want to watch, I will be streaming on Sunday next week. Thank you and bye.